Good morning, champion. Why do you wake up in the morning? Why do you put in the work when no one's watching? Why do you keep pushing even when the results don't show? You see, it's easy to get lost in the what. What to do. What to build. What to earn. What to wear. What others expect from you. But here's the truth most people miss: what gives you movement? Why gives you direction? You can run full speed, but if you're heading towards something you don't truly care about, you're just running in the wrong direction faster. That's why before you build, before you hustle, before you grind, you need to know your why. Because purpose is more powerful than pressure. When you're driven by pressure, you burn out. When you're driven by purpose, you burn brighter. When you know your why, your struggles make sense. Your pain has context. Your effort feels worth it. You're no longer wandering through life trying to make noise. You're crafting a message, a mission, a legacy. Think about it. Have you ever met someone who just radiates clarity? They move with power. They speak with calm conviction. They don't try to impress. They just live aligned. That's not luck. That's someone who knows their why. Your why is not a job title. It's not a bank balance. It's not what others want you to be. It's your truth. Your mission. Your reason. And the most dangerous thing in this world is a person with no reason. Because when you don't know why you're here, you settle for anything. You accept less. You get distracted. You chase shallow goals and wonder why success still feels empty. But when you know why you're here, you walk differently. You speak differently. You rise differently. You're no longer controlled by fear. You're fueled by vision. And yes, people might laugh. They might say you're too intense, too ambitious, too different. Let them. People who think small will never understand people who are guided by something bigger than themselves. Your why is the fire that doesn't go out. It's the anchor when storms hit. It's the voice that says, "Get up. You're not done yet." So what is your why? Is it your family? Your freedom? To break the chain? To prove to yourself that you're not the person they said you'd be? To give your kids the life you never had? To lift others because you once needed someone to lift you? It doesn't have to be perfect. It doesn't have to make sense to anyone else. It just has to be real to you. If your why doesn't make you emotional, dig deeper. Because you weren't born to drift. You were born to lead, starting with yourself. Look at every breakthrough in history, every revolutionary product, every movement, every hero. It wasn't built from ego. It was built from why. Greatness doesn't start with genius. It starts with purpose. People don't follow what you do. They follow why you do it. You don't need more motivation. You need clarity. You don't need a new plan. You need a deeper reason. Because here's the thing. Discipline without why feels like punishment. But discipline with why feels like commitment. Pain without purpose feels like suffering. But pain with purpose becomes transformation. When you have your why, the how figures itself out. You'll work longer, train harder, speak louder. Because your actions are no longer just actions. They become acts of purpose. You stop waiting for the perfect moment. You create the moment. You stop chasing motivation. You become your own source of fuel. You stop fearing failure, because failure becomes feedback for the mission. Let everyone else chase results. You chase meaning. Because in the end, what you build will fade. But why you built it, that's eternal. That's what people will remember. That's what will light the fire in others. So take a breath. Close your eyes. And ask yourself. Not what do I want? But why do I want it? Why must I rise? Why must I stay consistent when the world tells me to quit? Why must I build something greater than myself? Because I was born to make a difference. Because I'm done playing small. Because I refuse to leave this world the way I found it. Because I know my voice matters. My work matters. I matter. I am connected to my deeper purpose. Every day I act with intention, not impulse. I lead with meaning, not with fear. I remember why I started, and I keep going, no matter the setback. The world may doubt me, but I don't doubt myself. My path is mine, and I walk it with courage. I don't just exist, I live with purpose. My why is clear, and I will not be moved. Good day.